You can find a paradise within your heart. You can find what I despise within your mind. All the dangers have been made up. You believe what they say. Through the heartache, I would stargaze. No invasion today. We've come this far to win and ride alone. So take your chances to embrace the waterfall.
Feels like I don't know you. You don't feel the same. It feels like I've lost you, floating into space. All the things we've been through are fading into blue. I would drive to Neptune just to love you more. 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 Floating, holding hands, spacious wonder dance. Oh yeah, freeze the falling tears. We'll be always lost in here. All the things we've been through are fading into blue. I would drive to Neptune just to love you more. Just to love you more. Just to love you more. Whoa, whoa, just to love you more. Floating, holding hands, spacious wonder dance. Oh yeah, freeze the falling tears. We'll always be lost in here. All the things we've been through are fading into blue. I would drive to Neptune just to love you more. But I'm just getting started. My eyes on the target. Nah, nah. You're the battles won, it's your kingdom come. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Calling me royalty. and you need me to hold you close, and all your fears that you dream of will disappear and flutter on. Whoa, hold on just a little. We'll meet right here in the middle ground is where we'll stand. Let go of the riddle, 'cause you'll find life is a riddle.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this stream. Welcome to this evening of Leagues.gg Winter Showdown action. First of all, I have to say something. Special shout out to 100 Thieves, who took down EDG, Edward Gaming, just a few seconds ago, so that there will be no tiebreaker in World's Group B. So thank you so much, 100 Thieves. Perhaps you can watch this stream on your way to the airport. Thank you so much. Okay, friend request from Kronan. This evening is going fantastic. There you can see what you get just from putting on a nice shirt. Instant friend request from Kronan. Okay, so as you might already know, today we have Lundqvist Lightside up against Lanomania Oldies. Winter Showdown. Get some stuff sorted. Look at the OP. Okay. So for Lanomania, I have heard a lot of things about their jungler. Apparently he is kind of scary. Play against Finn. I think you maybe only call him Finn. Plays a lot of Kha'Zix and Jin Sao as a secondary pick. Just a few moments. Hopefully I will be invited to the game. I asked the Lightside to invite me, but you know, I'm just a caster. They don't really care about me, but at least I care about them. That's what matters, everyone. Hope you all have had a fantastic day thus far. Hope you watched some Worlds and watched Detonation Focus Me almost take down 100 Thieves, but they kinda, well, not kinda, they actually inted and they did not. But that happens. I could bring up standings and watch that, the standings of the winter split. Not that there's been that many games thus far, but anyhow, these are the current standings. We have Permavev on top. Permavev and Invul being the only two teams who have played 2 games thus far. No, sorry, who have won 2 games thus far. We have 4 teams who have played 2 games. Felix Esports, Carolina Black, Permavev Esport, and Invulnerables Esport have played 4 games. This could be Lanomania Oldies' first game in the Winter Showdown. As you can see, they're currently sitting at 0-0 because, of course, they were finalists in the seeding tournament, and therefore they got to chill for the first week, and then they still haven't played because we rescheduled second week. This is the second week's game. We rescheduled, both of us, and we are the only ones playing a Winter Showdown game today. So hopefully we will be having a lot of viewers on this stream. It's going to be absolutely pog, and I am invited by such big names. Oof. Big shout out to Jacke for that invite. Yes, I am saving every single VOD. I've done that, and I will keep doing that. I'm very bald. Thank you so much. I'm not, but it might, yeah, unlucky. Yes, I will be saving the VODs. Oh, I should bring this. Saving VODs, and I have also added a better Twitch TV and Frank Your Faces emotes in this chat for everyone's pleasure, I hope. And that's what's going to happen. Okay, so on the side of Lundqvist Lightside, who will be going up on the blue side today, we have Sviana in the top lane, we have Victor in the jungle, we have Fatty P in the mid lane, back from his Red Bull solo queue, whatever it's called. Top, you might say. Apparently he didn't do too well, but he made it to the final, and that's a big achievement in itself. Very nice. I am proud of him nonetheless. In the bot lane we have Saina and we have Dom Pumpkins. Up on the side of Lanomania Oldies, we have in the top lane sometimes we have Umulfin in the jungle, mid lane Sleep, we of course, the Draven one trick, in the bot lane Spike along with Taremu. Oof. Sleep is not a Draven one trick actually, but okay, this is going to be exciting. I think, I mean, we have Lightside against Lanomania Oldies. I think I mean, it's definitely a top matchup in Group B of Winter Showdown. Other teams that might be able to compete would be Permavev Esport, but I don't know. This is definitely two playoff contenders at the very least. And that's an unbiased opinion. Currently, we have 2 players AFK. We will be getting into draft soon, hopefully. Ooh, 80-20 to Lanomania, unless Lightside ban away the right champs. Yeah, we'll bring up the OPGG of Lanomania on. It's really bright, so I'm going to kill everyone's eyes in 3, 2, 1. Oh, this is bright. Is there a dark mode for OPGG? I should actually probably get that, because this. But okay, as we can see, Omulfin has been playing a lot of Kha'Zix, sometimes a lot of Camille in solo queue. Maybe you want to ban that away. Taremu apparently does not play League of Legends that much, at least on this account. Like 150 games or something. And Spike apparently has completely given up on his League of Legends career. Haven't played in a long while on this account. That's my hot take. Yeah, my eyes as well. Is there a dark mode for OPGG? Don't show OPGG. Oh yes, I forgot to mention. Of course, Sleepwee is currently sitting in Diamond 1, 38 LP. Actually lower than me. So Lanomania, if you're looking for a sub mid lane, oh, we're into Champions League, never mind. Okay, and of course, Lundqvist Lightside ban away the Heimerdinger. Spike, known to like to bring out that Heimerdinger at times. So I definitely agree with that one. Lanomania Oldies banning away the Yone from the hands of Fatty P. Camille ban following from Lightside. And the Aurelia ban targeted at Fatty P once again. Lanomania Oldies definitely looking to narrow the champion pool of Fatty P. And the Camille ban from Lightside, as we saw, sometimes has been playing a lot of Camille in solo queue, at least on this account. Every single ban making sense as of right now. Xin Zhao ban, the last ban from Lightside in the first ban phase.
More of a dog person, huh?
It's a strong champion, and the Yuumi last ban from Lanomania Oldies. Yuumi, super strong super that is contested first pick as BO1 in Worlds right now. So, well, players here adapting as well. And it is the Hecarim lock-in for Lundqvist Lightside, which will almost certainly go into the hands of Victor. Hecarim can be played top lane. It's a flex, but realistically, no one plays Hecarim top lane. Graves, though, however, is the flex pick. He is almost always going top lane as of right now. Could be going mid as well, to be honest. And also, of course, Graves is a jungler. But lane Graves is kind of strong right now. Leona lock-in from Lanomania Oldies as well, and that will be going support, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen. Now we have the blue 2 and blue 3 picks from Lightside. Perhaps we're going to see bot lane since we can see Leona, at least a support perhaps. Oh, and that's the Siggs lock-in. Is it the Siggs Mumu perhaps? Siggs. Yeah, I think it's Siggs Mumu. It's wrong. Unless it's Siggs mid, but I'm just assuming it's Siggs bot. Otherwise there's Siggs Seraphine that kind of works. And perhaps something else that we might see here. Obviously, Amumu has been yep, client bug. We will be remaking Champ Select. And all picks will remain the same up until that Nasus pick. It was kind of weird to blind Nasus like that. Figured something was wrong. Tell them not to ban too fast. Why you have to tell them yourselves? Nasus blind, Nasus broken. Yes.
The warrior spirit is never broken.
More of a dog person.
Yeah, I was thinking probably picking support there because you already know the support from Lanomania Oldies. So, as I was saying, Amumu makes sense in my mind. Although Amumu has been banned. I played Amumu support yesterday and his Q cost so much mana. It's 70 mana. It was very sad. I ran around even in late game because my Q cost so much mana. But I mean, it's still playable. I think his mana cost like 40. Or his Q cost 40 mana earlier. And now it's up to 70, so it's a big nerf. Oh, but it's the Nautilus actually. Nautilus, I like Nautilus. You just hook and go in. Okay, so it's the Siggs Nautilus. I'm guessing it should be the Siggs Nautilus at least in the bot lane for Lundqvist Lightside. Lilia picked up by Lanomania, and that tells me that it's either Graves top or mid. Although Lilia could theoretically also be played lane, but not a lot of people play Lilia in lane. Yasuo banned yet another ban targeted at Fatty P from Lanomania Oldies. This is interesting. Israel ban targeted towards bot lane of Lanomania Oldies, targeted towards Spike. And of course, we're assuming for the side of Lightside, they still have mid and top to pick, and Lanomania have ADC and mid or top, depending on where they want to put the Graves or the Lilia. Well, Graves and the Lilia, I guess. So Lanomania very much flexing their champions as of right now, I would say, apart from Leona. And theoretically, Lightside are as well with the Hecarim and the Siggs. But I just think it's Hecarim jungle and Siggs Nautilus in the bot lane. Last bans, yet another ban targeting Fatty P. Silas being banned away. That's 4 bans. Well, Lanomania Oldies targeting Fatty P and Lightside rather banning away the Akshan as their last ban. Draven being locked in for Spike. I like that one. Veigar currently being hovered. actually wouldn't be mad at the Veigar pick here. Very nice zoning control with that cage. But it looks like we will be seeing Fatty P on the LeBlanc this game. So this last pick should be a top laner, and it's looking like it's top laner. Which means we will be seeing Victor on the Hecarim and Vienne on whatever gets locked in right here. Malphite into Graves, Renekton into Graves. I think we've seen both in Worlds today. And we actually saw... was it the DFM top laner? Solo kill Kanna. T1's top laner, I think. Something like that. Very nice. Oh, Lanomania Oldies are looking to fight. This is the Darius R5. So it is the have. Well, I don't know where Graves goes yet. I guess it's Graves mid, Darius in the top lane, Lily in the jungle, Draven, ADC, Leona support. Those last two we know for sure. Well, I guess Sleep with us play Draven, and yeah, it's Lanomania. But on the side of Lundqvist Lightside, we have Renekton in the top lane, Hecarim in the jungle, LeBlanc mid lane for Fatty P, Saina on the Ziggs, and Dompong on his Nautilus. In just about 20 seconds, we will be getting into spectator delay, which will be 3 minutes. Very nice. And then we'll be getting into the loading screen for Lundqvist Lightside up against Lanomania Oldies. Nice. Okay, so there was no Nasus, although there was Nasus's, yeah, that's correct English, I think. Nasus's brother Renekton up in the top lane. Cool. This top lane is going to be, I think, rough for Svene. Darius with a lot of power, especially 3-6. After that, Svene gets a little more safe, I think. The jungle, Lily up against Hecarim. Cool, two champions running quickly. One horse, one reindeer. Wow. That's about it. In the mid lane we have Graves up against LeBlanc. Now, Graves is E. Gives him a lot of armor, which will help him absolutely nothing against, or well, I guess will help some, but not as much as up against LeBlanc as it would up against an AD character. So perhaps we'll be seeing, well, probably a shield bow from Sleepy. Maybe the shield bow into Bloodthirster, as we've been seeing a lot in Worlds. That's one of the builds you could go. Negan, I think LS likes to call it. And in the bot lane, it's Ziggs Nautilus up against Draven Leona. I have to say, if I was Ziggs, I would be a little bit scared in that bot lane. Because if Leona gets on top of you, then you are pretty much... and the Draven actually gets to hit you, you're just dead, I think. But I believe we will be seeing a lot of fighting this game. It's just two comps that just go. With the pick potential on the Lundqvist Lightside, with the LeBlanc and the Ziggs. Well, and the Hecarim, of course. And just pure brawling from Lanomania. Graves just goes in, Draven just goes in, and just perma hits. And, well, I guess Lightside has a bit tankier frontline than Lanomania. Because on the side of Lanomania, realistically, there's Darius and Leona, and, well, I guess Graves is frontline as well because of his E and probably Shield Bow and Bloodthirster. Although he could be going for the Eclipse, that's another build he could go with, the more lethality build. Eclipse into something, Ghostblade maybe, Collector. Collector would be Maybe not that good this game. Well, anyhow, let me turn the music off. We're about to get into the game. Need to find the music. Here it is. And go here. Oh, I need to bring that up. Hey, and let's look at the master scores because that's cool. Okay, no one with insane amounts of master score this game. Okay, we will take note of that. We can see the Dark Harvest on the Lilia. I know Svictor likes to go Predator, but that's kind of a Svictor thing, I think. Other than that, 8 of Blades on the Draven, but I think that's kind of standard. Oh, and actually ELHF in chat from Svictor. Very nice to see it, while you can still do it. We are into the game. It's Leagues.GG's Winter Showdown, and we have Lundqvist Lightside up against Lanomania Oldies in a best of 1. Looking at the keystone choices, nothing too surprising. Like I said, Lilia with the Dark Harvest, Ekram with the Predator makes sense. Everything makes sense to me. I'm Draven with the Hate of Blades, which I think is standard. I think you can go Conqueror, but it's kind of situational. Hate of Blades being regular choice there. God support with Aftershock, very cool. And
Minions have spawned.
oh, okay, there's no exhaust in this game. Oh, that's so nice. Exhaust is broken. So I'm happy to see Spike has not gone for the exhaust this game. Instead, he has heal on the Draven. Steina has teleport on the Sigs. So no heal available in that lane for Lundqvist Lightside, but teleport. Get back to lane. Making TP plays. Both junglers starting on their red buffs. And likely be mirroring each other. We went for an early ward on Lundqvist Lightside Raptors. Perhaps Victor will path around Raptors to remain unseen, or perhaps he just does not care. Nice engage on towards Sign takes Lanomania only take her down to about 60%, 50% HP rather, with a health pot. She's already up to 80% already. And Victor did not care about that ward on Raptors. Not care that he spotted. Goes for the full clear. And so does Finn. Both junglers are almost exactly by clearing at the same speed. Oh, power move going in on towards China once again. Six getting taken down even lower this time. Dompongs lands a nice hook on some more tower move. Ignite goes down, but Leona will survive. Use heal forced out from Spike though during the ignite, which is suboptimal. Leona did not require heal to survive there, so using heal during ignite is, well, suboptimal. Because of grievous wounds that ignite applies, of course. And well, Svene with a lot of pressure in the top lane early. Not exactly what I was expecting, but can't say I know this matchup too well. Oh, and Finn is looking for something in the mid lane. Did not find Fatty P though. Like they're pathing towards top lane, or sometimes. Trying to gank for Sveni here. Darius is kind of far up. As Flash uses the flash onto a Hecarim E, but it might go down anyway. Sveni takes him kind of low. Darius down to 40% HP. Uses the E to just disrupt both Lundqvist Lightside players, and he gets away with his life. Flash used by Darius, Ghost by Slicter. So that's a positive trade for Lundqvist Lightside. Both junglers resetting, getting boots of lucidity. Down reduction is broken. And now pathing towards the bot lane. Meanwhile, Finn is in the top lane, so we might see a mirrored play from both teams here. But Sienna is resetting, so could be very bad for Lanomania Oldies, although they will be spotting Victor on the ward in the Tribush. But Armu gets caught anyway by a hook. He will be forced to flash here, I believe. He does indeed. Very unnecessary by Armu. He's spotted Victor out, but he still got caught by Nautilus hook. Which... Oh. Armu sticking around with about 40% HP. I think Lightside are just shoving this into reset. Oh, well, Six is not sitting on 1.3k, but looks like they want reset anyway. 1.3k obviously being what you need for Lost Chapter, which is a very nice item, so you can spam abilities. But I think Saina will be building towards... Oh, yes. With a tier as well. Interesting. Perhaps that's what you go on 6. I can't say I know, actually. Now with both bot lanes resetting, both supports are now roaming. Season is it even? It's season 11. Supports are the second or third jungler, depending on how you want to see it. Both mid laners now level 6. Oh, Slickty going on towards Finn, but here's Tarmu. Dompong is not that close. Oh, Dompong is mid lane though. Sleepy might be getting caught out here. Taken down to half HP. Fatty kinda low, but this is going to be first blood. Sleepy goes down. Dompong picks up that kill with the ignite. Tarmu now might be getting caught out. Has no flash, but there's no way to really get to him. Kill not going on towards the member you might want it to, but nonetheless it's first blood for Lundqvist Lightside. Oh, Finn getting that Scuttle Crab in the river. He's gonna try to solo it, but well, little reindeer just runs up and smites it away. I guess it's half reindeer. Ish. Nice dodge here from Sleepy. Ocean Dragon is up, and Slicter might be looking for it. Finn in the top lane right now, or on his Krugs rather. Quite sure what Slicter's looking for. Get some vision outside jungle of Lanomania Oldies. And Sveni going in the top lane, but Finn is coming, sometimes getting dangerously low, but I think Sveni will just fall, because that's asleep, and that's, he just got dunked. Although, Finn gets the kill. This will be Dragon for Lundqvist Lightside, but the Rift Herald just spawned. And actually Finn also going on towards the blue buff of Lundqvist Lightside. I think they might be able to get the other blue buff. Might be a 1-for-1 trade on that one. Or looks like it. Oh, as Fatty P has something to say about it, of course. The Sveni also TP'd back top lane. This Finn might be getting caught out here. Has the flash, no ulti though. It will be forced to flash, yes. Oh. And actually Lightside Deepu is coming down here. Dompong might be getting caught out. Victor. Oh. Okay. Now Lightside are running for their lives. Spike flashes in with the E. Okay, the Lightside turning it around though. Sleepy getting caught up by Nautilus hook. He will go down, I think. Miwa Sigler taking down Spike, and Dompog survives. Sleepy gets taken down, and Tarmo is going to fall surely as well. And it's a 3-4-0 for Lightside. 2 kills going on towards Saina. And what looked so scary for Lightside actually ended up being disastrous. Disastrous rather, for Lanomania Oldies. Top laners both fighting again. Neither. Oh my god, Sven is just dead. Okay. That was a bit too easy. Solo kill for sometimes. Okay. Oof. Yeah, that plant was big. Okay, so about a 800 gold lead for Lundqvist Lightside as of right now, and I believe most of that gold should be sitting on Dyna. Yes, Dyna is up about 1k gold as of right now over Spike. Oh, Svene might be getting caught out instantly while trying to run back to lane. Been using the sleep, but actually I don't think Lila can 1v1 this. Svene ulting and trying to fight. Don't really know why. Now he's walking up the tower. If Svene dies here, it's so int because he knows the rest of his team just picked up the Rift Herald. They will be getting plates in the top lane, maybe even getting the tower because they have Rift Herald and Sigs. Svene still wants to go for the farm. He's surviving. This will be the Rift Herald into the 6W, and that will most certainly be the first tower falling in favor of Lundqvist Lightside, and it is indeed. And Svene survived while getting a lot of XP. Don't know how much farm he got, but he sure got all that XP. Ooh, now Lightside should probably get out here. Get this charge off the inner tower in the top lane, but now it's time to back off. Maybe even reset and spend the gold that you just earned. Saina, does she have enough gold? Okay, Saina will be getting the Leandris Torment already. Is it Leandris Anguish? That's maybe what it's called. Leandris completed for the side of Saina. Looking at the itemization, we can see that Sleepy is going for the... What is it called? No, not Thunder. The lethality item that I was talking about earlier, not the Immortal Shield Bow. As well as building Mercury Treads, it looks like, which makes sense when you're up against Fatty P on the LeBlanc. Oh, yes, Graves building the Eclipse, of course. Eclipse. Spike on the Draven would have been huge for him if he got to cash in his passive earlier, but that he fell, which means he loses half of the stacks on his passive. Oh, DNF. In a dangerous spot here in top lane, just uses E, might just be getting solo killed again. Will be forced to flash, but Darius has flash as well. Sometimes following, not hitting that Q though. Svene might be out. Flash for flash in the top lane. As well as Renekton ultimate. Dominus. Oh, Therapy going on towards Sleep with a nice trade. Actually, it's about an even trade. And Sleep has life steal, so perhaps it was even a favorable trade for Sleep. Dompong trying to get going with the hook on towards Tarmo. Misses it though, hits the wall. Now Lightside are looking to collapse in the bot lane. Power plating falling for the second. Here comes the TP from Sometimes and Sleepy actually. Double TP coming down. And now Dompong might be in trouble. Sometimes trying to run him down. Nice W though from Saina. Oh, Sleepy. Or sorry, rather Svene. Almost getting taken down by Finn who got the sleep on towards him. That's why I said Sleepy. Sorry. And Obelfin goes down in the end. And here is Sleepy taking down his blue buff. Oh, Dompong trying to go for flash Q on towards Spike. Spike flashed away, but I think that hook missed even if Spike hadn't flashed there. Of course, blue buff on Graves is very nice. They increase the Q mana cost. Because it was a bit too overpowered in lane. People still play him in lane. And blue buff is therefore nice. I think Graves is getting nerfed next patch as well. His armor per E stack. Or per grit stack, I think you call it. Yeah, of course, it's a worth trade for Dompong because it's flash or flash with the AD carry. And yet another tower fell in the bot lane. Syna picked that one up as well. This Ziggs is going to look very strong. Now we're going for the Archangel Staff second item. Lightside currently up about 3k gold. 15 minutes into the game. And it is top lane, it's about a 700 gold lead for sometimes. Oh, been going for a bit of an invade here, although Victor flashes. No, he mites away his blue buff rather. As we saw earlier, sometimes solo kill Svene and is therefore up in gold. Also about 20 CS lead in the top lane. In the jungle we see a 1k gold lead for Victor. Mid lane, about a 500 gold lead for Fatty P. Mostly from, well, his kill participation. And biggest goal lead of this game thus far as is in the AD carry position. It's Syna up against Spike. Syna with a 1.5k goal lead. Lanomania Oldies looking for something in the top lane. Sienna was playing kinda respectful this time and did not fall for that trick. And now Lundqvist Lightside have rotated the Ziggs into the mid lane and they're looking to take down the last outer tower standing. Would have liked to see the in hitting an E on towards Dompong. Were to use the ultimate for that one though. I would have liked to see but Finn going in again gets a 2-man sleep on towards Lightside, but it gets taken down before they get slept. And now it's Spene coming in. Oh my god, I can't even cast that. Lanomania Oldies just got one shot. What? What a collapse from Lightside. I think they didn't even use ultimate. Okay. And surely this is going to be the mid lane outer tower falling. So Syna is kinda low, so perhaps you don't want to go for it. If we are really a 1-3. Yeah. Oh, if we could potentially one-shot Syna from that H3. The flash auto Q ultimate will definitely one-shot her. But of course Dompong was a bodyguard. I think they're going for the Triforce on the Hecarim. Nice. Gene item, attack speed, movement speed. Energizes very well with the horse. And I was going to say before that play happened, I would have liked to have seen the blue buff on towards the Ziggs rather than the Hecarim. So they can just perma shove mid lane and siege. Perhaps next blue buff will go on towards either LeBlanc or the Ziggs. Lanomania Oldies might be looking to dive in the top lane, although Lightside has clear vision of this. And there's no way Sienna dives to this. Finn going on towards Fatty P, uses the ultimate, gets the sleep, gets a nice W. Fatty P almost gets taken out, but not quite. Now gets the chain on towards Finn, and here comes Sienna with the TP. Dompong with the hook on towards the minion, and that hook secures that kill. Not really. Here comes a Fiona ultimate on towards Syna, though Syna gets taken out by the Draven ultimate. Spike gets to cash in. Sometimes teleporting in for absolutely no reason. Here comes T from Fatty P. Mountain Dragon spawning in 22 seconds. Syna will be up in time to teleport back to it. Oh, Lightside are looking for something though. No solar eclipse on the Leona. Solar flare rather, I think it's called. Lightside need to be a bit careful when they don't have Cyanide. It's their most fed member for sure. Tarmug going in on towards Fatty P and Sviana, but Tarmug getting taken dangerously low. And here comes Cyanide teleported in, used the super mega death, not really what it's called, something, Inferno Bomb. On towards Lanomania, they're getting taken super low, had to run away. Tarmug gets caught out. What is Big's ult called? Inferno Bomb? I was mixing it up with the Jinx ult. It is going to be the Mountain Dragon for Lundqvist Lightside at Soul Point. Ready. Yeah, Super Mega Death Bomb, that's the new name for it. I mean, kinda cool name. This. Oh. Still not going for the outer tower. Instead, they elect to reset, spend the gold that they got from the play that they just made. They got kills, they got the dragon, and this now the Archangel staff completed for Sign. I believe she just completed it. A lot of items coming in. Gold lead up to about 3.5k for Lundqvist Lightside currently. As far as CS goes, actually CS leads for across the board for Lanomania, Oldies apart from Victor, of course. Fatty B, yeah, Fatty Bomb. And currently we have kind of an A-ram. Because Lightside are placing the Rift Herald in the mid lane. They are still looking to secure the last outer tower standing for Lanomania Oldies. Rift Herald charge plus the Sig's Satchel charge ends up taking down the tower 21 minutes into the game. 10 kills to 3, 3 towers to 1, 4k gold lead for Lundqvist Lightside, 3 dragons to 0 as well. Mountain Soul potentially in 3 minutes. Been looking for something in the top lane by the piece. 2 levels up on this. Yeah, exactly, on this Lilian. Just one shots him before he goes to sleep. Takes a bit of a nap after that kill. Oh, and now Sviana used the Dominus looking for a dive on towards, sometimes flashes on towards him. Hecarim ultimate as well. This is going to be a dead Darius, I think. By the piece, clone gets taken down and Darius actually survives because he flashes out. And Fatty P now at 4, 0 and 4 on the LeBlanc. Was difficult to say. Just finishes Cosmic Drive. No Magi Soul Zero for him just yet. 10 stacks on the Dark Seal though. And no Void Staff indeed. Triple Mercury Threads completed for Lanomania Oldies. No more magic resist than that. Well, lock it, but who cares? Arivi going on towards sometimes gets a very nice combo, misses the alt E though, but this is going to be a dead Darius. Oh, misses the W as well. This surely is going to be a dead Darius. Dom Punk, is he going to steal a kill? It's not. Now Sienna might be getting caught out in the top lane. Sleep coming in from Finn on towards the Crocodile. He gets caught out by Leon ultimate as well. Sleep, he might be getting a kill. Nope, he will not. Finn takes that one. The Spike rather trying to clear out the wave in the mid lane, but the Satchel charge from Siggs kicks down. Yet another tower. That's the 4th tower that the Satchel charge has killed this game. Oh, maybe 5th even. The top inner. This is going to be yet another one. And this Sigs, Lightside have utilized the Sigs so well. They've moved it around the map so much to just secure tower after tower after tower. And look at how roided this Sigs is. Up 2k gold lead up against the Draven. Oof. Oh, in mid lane as well. RP up 2k and is now going for a Void Staff. Has completed the Blighted Jewel, I think it's called. Diana as well. And she has an Oblivion Orb. Along with that, reduce some of the healing that's coming from pretty much all of Lanomania Oldies. RP might be getting caught out. Has the flash, force the flash away from sometimes. Taken down to about 30%, will be forced to recall, and he has to teleport. Of course, Mountain Dragon is up on the table, so that's what the teams are fighting for currently. And with Pink going in, gets a 2-man sleep until 2 people get forced to into Sonya's. Saida almost gets taken down, but actually Finn is the one falling. Svikti going on towards Sleepy as well now. Sleepy flash over the wall, no flash on the Hecarim, just uses the ultimate as well. Thought move falling, and now I think Lightside wins this anyway. Not currently. Oh, no, Spike getting picked on towards Saina. Now Fatty P gets a nice trade on towards Spike, but does not land. Ability after Q. Got the extra damage. Dompong tries to get a hook on towards Spike, misses it though. Will get taken down by sometimes, gets dunked, but there's no reset from the Darius. So Spike catches in that one. Fatty P tries to go in, but misses yet another W. Has the ultimate on the LeBlanc now. I think Fatty P can one-shot with Sleepy if he gets that mark off, but he does not. Now, again, might be going in and on towards this dragon. Lanomania are pulling it out. Here comes Fatty P trying to secure it, but Sleepy picks up that dragon for his team, and he picked up his first kill of the game as well. And something went in Lanomania Oldies' favor this game. Finally. Just LB or name change. Yeah, I mean, Farpi's 5, 0, and 5. N stacks on the Dark Seal, has had that for quite a while. Although he has been dangerously close to dying a couple of times now. So, we'll see. Ormo might be getting caught out, but it's just a Leona taking out 60% HP, forced to flash out. Oh, Finn going for the sleep, and there's a TP coming in from sometimes. Dompong getting caught out, both supports apparently. Dude is getting caught out currently. Dompong is the one falling though. 1 for 0 for Lanomania Oldies as of right now, and it should be the mid lane outer tower falling for Lundqvist Lightside. From Lundqvist Lightside, I guess. And it is indeed Lanomania Oldies pick up their second tower of the game. Now, with that, pick on towards Dompong. Lanomania Oldies are now securing some vision on towards the Baron area. Or they will reset. Oh, Victor looking for Spike currently. And oh my god, the damage is so high. Spike touches out on the super mega inferno death bomb though. Ormo almost getting caught out, or taken down rather, by Fatty P. Lanomania Oldies were chunked down very low. What can Lundqvist Lightside do without? Recalls forced out from both Tormo and Spike, but Lundqvist Lightside are not really doing anything with the tempo lead that they gained. Possibly waiting for the Mountain Dragon to spawn right now. Try to secure that soul. I feel like Finn is doing quite a lot for his team. He has been doing some plays that have been questionable. 1v1 up against Fatty P in the top lane, and one play in the mid lane where he went in and died before, well, anything really happened. But other than that, he's gotten quite a few nice sleeps off that have been big in the team fights. And Spike has cashed in a couple of times as well. 3 and 2 and 2 on the Draven. Dompon getting with, oh my god, they're throwing everything on towards Spike. Spike does not go down, but here comes Victor. The fast turret use goes, probably use Predator as well, and Spike gets taken out. Now they go on towards Liliao gets taken out as well. Are they going for the Baron? Yes, they are. Maybe they couldn't go for the end. Baron is the call for Lundqvist Lightside. This is 3-0. After everything gets thrown on towards Spike, and he gets absolutely deleted from the game. Until he respawns, of course. Nearly 30 minutes into the game, Lundqvist Lightside will secure the first Baron of the game. Now, Mountain Dragon spawns in 1 minute and 10 seconds. Is that what Lundqvist Lightside are going to have their eyes on? Void Staff completed for Fatty P. Still no Magi's though. Both teams currently looking towards this dragon, I think. No flash on Spike in this fight, which will be crucial. Other than that, pretty much every single flash or ghost is up. Again, very far off in the bot lane. Lightside are looking to collapse. They're almost sandwiching Lanomania Oldies here. There will be no way out but to fight for Lanomania Oldies. They are looking for Victor though. Victor might be getting caught out. The enemy uses Dominus. Victor goes in on towards Spike. Spike gets one shot by the Hecarim with the 6 ultimate. And 6 gets yet another kill. He's throwing bombs over the wall, taking out everyone while taking 0 damage. Look at Saina this fight. And this is going to be a clean ace, not a clean ace actually, because Victor gets taken out, but it's going to be a 5-4-1 in favor of Lundqvist Lightside, and I think this is going to be game. Wow, Saina was just completely untouched in that fight. It looked like Victor was getting caught out, but with the Super Mega Inferno Death Bomb from Ziggs into the Hecarim Unstoppable Onslaught, which forced Spike into that bomb, resulted in a 5-4-1 for Lundqvist Lightside, which in the end results in the win for them. Lundqvist Lightside take down Lanomania Oldies in Leagues.GG's Winter Showdown. Oof. And what a game by Lundqvist Lightside. I have to say it again, the way Lightside, obviously I'm a caster for Lightside, so it might seem super biased, but the way Lightside utilized this Ziggs pick and just moved Ziggs around the map to take down, as I said, tower after tower. With the Rift, they took down Rift Herald and they put Ziggs in the top lane, placed the Rift Herald, got first tower top lane. Later, where they got the second charge off on the inner tower, which eventually resulted in Ziggs taking that tower down as well. But before that, they moved 6. They rotated. That's what the word was I was looking for. They rotated 6 back. Rotated 6 back into the bot lane. Took the bot lane outer tower. Eventually took down the mid tower with the Ziggs. Took down the mid inner tower with the Ziggs. Took down the mid top inner tower with the Ziggs and the bot inner tower. The Ziggs W. I would like to see the Ziggs W damage the towers this game because it was high. And speaking of damage, let's take a look at damage to champions. The only stat that ever matters. As we can see, the Ziggs. I think Ziggs probably dealt like 6k in that last team fight. Just throwing bombs over the wall. Completely unthreatened. And Fatty P, although having quite a just silent start to the game, I would say. Dompon obviously got the first blood in the mid lane, so he got an assist from that. But just chilling in the early game and then, well, still popping off later. Clearly, or actually I should do this. Clearly, he dealt a lot of damage. Oof, let me turn some music back on for that nice background vibe. As we can see on the side of Lanomania Oldies, Finn was the main damage dealer. A lot of damage from him this game, and as I said, he was the main player for Lanomania Oldies this game. Felt like he was the one who tried to make plays, and he was the one who made good plays, he made bad plays, but he was in the end the one who tried to make the most plays, which was what Lanomania needed to do when they were set behind. Well played from both teams. I will be going and eating nice dinner now, and I hope you all enjoyed the cast. I will actually be back casting 2 Lundqvist Lightside games tomorrow at, I believe it's 4 o'clock Central European Summer Time. And don't miss it. If you would like, you could follow this Twitch channel. If you don't wanna miss that content, you could follow Lundqvist Lightside on Twitter. You can follow... Oh wait, I didn't even talk about it, but I made a bet with Sleepy. I said I will follow him on the Lundqvist Lightside account if they win this game, but they did not, so I don't have to follow Sleepy. Easy. Dodge that one. Okay. Follow the channel on Twitch if you would like. Follow Lundqvist Lightside on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, basic_lol. See you tomorrow, hopefully. And if you're playing NLC Div 2 calibration, good luck. Bye bye.
But I